coming back each and every year. This cattle industry is extremely vibrant, as you all know, and it is at one of its real peaks here. It looks like the cow-calf sector, you guys are going to continue to drive this bus, as you've heard so many times. You're going to get afforded the opportunity on these good Hereford bulls, those of you that are breeding some black cows, to make those super baldies, and certainly the black baldy and brockle-faced cattle, in my opinion, still command top prices. They're still kind of the standard of the commercial industry, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You continue to get that heterosis and some longevity with this good F1 cross here that you're able to do today. It is a pleasure to be working with a great crew here today. I'm going to turn the microphone over to the herdsman here and the manager here. Chris Beck has some words he'd like to say, but some introductions here before we get underway. Chris, it's all yours.
I'd like to welcome everybody to the 15th annual bull sale here at the ranch. It's really nice to see new faces and familiar faces as well. Hopefully I can make rounds here after the sale and get to meet all of you. I'd like to introduce my family, my wife, Lydia, our daughter, Hallie. She'll be 2 here in November. And then Lydia's folks are here too, Mike and Sheila. They're here from Illinois. And it is Sheila's birthday today, so. We got a new addition to the crew this year, Matt Olson. He's around here somewhere, right there. His wife took a teaching job here recently in town, so she couldn't make it today, but they have 2 kids in school as well, too, so. Bob and I would like to thank Carol and all the girls over here that do all the book work and keep us straight, and Lisa in the office there that prepares lunch, and Carol as well too. Like, it's unbelievable what she can get done and keep us in line. I know that's a job of its own. So. We lost a very dear friend here in the valley this year, Dr. Brian Peck. Wanted to acknowledge that. I know he's missed by many here in the valley. He's a dear friend. Dr. Bill Seals, I don't know if he's in the crowd. Yeah, right here. Thank you for picking up the slack and putting up with putting up with me and the crew, and we really do appreciate that. And I do believe that finishes up for me.
You got to the bottom of that list? All right. Well, I made sure you didn't forget your wife, because that gets a guy in trouble, I promise. But, folks, it's truly always one of the real fun sales, getting to come here and work with Bob Coker. He's very passionate about breeding these good Hereford cattle. He's even more passionate about the customer and customer service that they try to put forth each and every year. Certainly, if you ever have an issue with any bull, you contact him, and they'll fix it, and they'll fix it right. But they got an outstanding set of cattle out there today. Hopefully, you've had time to walk the pens. You've heard me say it before here. These cattle are extremely stout. They're easy fleshing. They're the right kind for today's beef industry here. It's a set of cattle that when you analyze them and look at the joints on them, you don't see a lot of puffy joints or cattle out there that are crippled or bumped up. You might see 1 or 2 that are sore when you bring this many bulls into confinement here and get them ready for a sale of this size. Certainly you're going to get a few of them, and if you did happen to know something that was off a little, they're going to have the same guarantee all the way through this entire sale. But an outstanding set. Certainly Bob and Chris, they've been across the great nation of ours, and they've collected some herd sires that were from some of the big prominent breeders here. They've also produced some, whether it be through AI or through embryo transfer. They've produced some bulls that have gone on and been top bulls in the Hereford industry here, and it's very respectable of the kind of work that they're putting forth here to increase the quality of this great Hereford herd. I'm going to turn it over to Matt McFarland. He's going to talk about the cattle just a little bit, and then I'll introduce the crew and we'll get underway. Matt, it's all yours.
Thank you, Rick. Really appreciate it. Hard to believe it's been 15 years we've been doing this over here in Gardnerville in this beautiful setting. There's not too many places that we get a chance to work at that give you such a beautiful opportunity to see some great scenery and great cattle. These Hereford cattle are certainly in a demand. The highest selling, as Rick alluded to, the Baldies are in great demand. The highest selling bred heifers we sold all summer and fall were some F1 sired Hereford, sired out of Angus cow bred heifers we sold 2 or 3 weeks ago over there in Petaluma, commanded $4,700 a head at 8 months bred, the highest that we had the opportunity to sell all fall. And then now with this cattle market the way it's going, it'll certainly go higher, I'm sure. But I just wanted to point that out, that people are certainly recognizing the value of that Baldy female. Great program here. They do all things that they can possibly do to evaluate these cattle for you in terms of performance and DNA testing. They pay attention to the numbers and the genetic differences these cattle make. But if you got a chance to walk through those pens, phenotypes still is important in this program. Those cattle are made right. They're thick. They're easy fleshing. They're good-footed. They're good-legged. They can travel, and they'll do a job for the commercial or purebred sector alike. They develop them correctly in terms of what you're going to use them for, and that's get your cows bred. Commend Chris, I commend Bob on putting together an outstanding set of bulls, and I think this is the deepest, highest quality offering we've ever had here in 15 years, and I mean that. And if you had a chance to go through those bulls and get your eyes on them, you know what I'm talking about. I'll turn it back over to Rick while the crew will get going.
All right. Well, all the cattle sell under the suggested terms of the American Hereford Association. All of the bulls have passed a rigid semen evaluation and soundness and evaluation. And those of you that are buying to go out of state will have health permits and any paperwork, brand inspection in order when you get ready to ship. There is free delivery and free delivery and 60 days free board when you purchase here. Those of you that are some volume buyers, you need a little more time, they'll certainly be willing to work with you on that. Those of you that need the bulls sooner, they'd be happy to get them up and going. Some of you are turning out bulls here in mid-October many times, and they'll be happy to get those bulls to you in a timely manner. It's a pleasure to be working with J.C. Neeson, my cohort here with Western Video Market through CCI here on the internet. Those of you, there's a lot of people that have joined us there, as there has been the last few years, joined us on CCI here. We want to encourage you to bid right up on the bull when they come through. It's going to be a good snappy sale as the bulls are not coming through the ring, obviously. So those of you that are at home might not know that. We previewed the bulls out in the pens. We've got all of them in cattle in a sale order, and there are sale orders here. If you don't have one, you'll need one to kind of keep up. Those of you that don't have one, the lot number will be big on the screen. You'll be able to see it up on the screen to assure you that you're bidding on the right bull. In the event that we get a tie bid, we'll open it up between those two bidders and those two bidders only, and I think we're ready to set sail. We got a few supplement pedigrees, a few supplemental pedigrees that are over on the table. They didn't have the DNA back, so there are some supplemental pedigrees on 4 or 5 bulls towards the end of the sale. Again, the sale order is important there. That's the way we'll be going down through them. And like I said, it is a pleasure to be working with the professional staff here with the American Hereford Association. Emily Holt is here. Raise your hand, Emily. She's going to handle a few orders, maybe on some phones here as we get underway here, and you'll probably see her working here before long. It's a pleasure to be working with professional photographer Jared Patterson with the Western Livestock Journal. He's picked up a second career here. We're glad to have him here, as well as Brian Ronayne with the California Cattleman's Magazine and Rod Wesselman on special assignment. If you gentlemen take your positions here, I think we're ready to go. Matt, let's talk about this Lot 1 bull, this herd bull.
Before we talk about this Lot 1 herd bull, Chris has got a couple more quick announcements.
I didn't want to forget Matt with his introduction, but I missed the other two guys. Delfino, can you raise your hand, please? And Gilberto. Gilberto does an awesome job feeding bulls. So,
very important parts of the program. We're going to start with a Lot 1 bull, and if you weren't aware, the Genoa has a fall breeding program. This bull is a fall coming 2-year-old bull out of their ET program, out of the 5047 donor on that bottom side, one of the good cows in the program. Update your EPDs on this bull. He went to 1.12 on his ribeye area, which is top 1% of the breed, and he also went to $183 CHP, which is also top 1% of the breed. His number profile across the board has multiple traits in the top 5, 10, 15% of the breed. He balances up on paper as well as anything in the sale. You get your eyes on him, you got to appreciate how level, clean made, and attractive he is. Really long-hipped, big-barreled kind of a bull, and he's got the look, the pigment, the kind, the quality, and the pedigree to work in any program. In fact, they collected this bull, and they used him heavily this spring. They're going to have 25 to 30 calves on him on the ground coming next spring, and he did already freeze a high quality set of semen, so you know he works, and they all got cows that are settled to him, and he's a tremendous representation of what the Genoa program is trying to do, balancing up the EPDs along with great phenotype in a high quality maternal individual.
What a great place to start, folks. And keep in mind, as you analyzed him out there, this bull come right out of the cows not very long ago. So he's in his working clothes. You're talking about a fall bull there in his working clothes. He's good-footed. He's got plenty of natural thickness. He's a bull that's got the right pedigree for the times. There's no doubt about it. One thing that Matt, on the update there, that going to a 1.2 for marbling, that's quite a bit, ribeye. Ribeye, that's quite a bit of difference, folks. He's got carcass, he's got growth, and he's got a lot of CHB. All right, the auction's underway. Somebody get 50. All right, here now, somebody get on 50 pounds. Here to get on, somebody get on 10. Here to get on 5,000. And 5 to get on 6. Here to get on 6,000. 7 to get on 7. 7 to get on 8,000. 8,000 to get on 8, 9. 8 to get Brian, got to be 9. Come on, here to get on 10. I got 9 to get way in the back, got to be 10. 11, 12. It's 12 here. Then to get on the internet, you got to be 12. Here to get on 13. Come on, here now, 14 to get on 15. And at 15, I got it in internet here. Iowa's in the lead, 16, and 16, here to get a 17, 18. I got 18 to get Rod Boy, got to be 18 to get a 7, to get 18, 19. Iowa, you got to be 19, 18 to get 19, 18 to get 19, 19, 18 to get 19, not 20. I got 19 to get a 20, I got 19 to get a 21. And what about here, going to be Pondell? And what about, we've sold a lot of cowboy commercial bulls for that kind of range. Here's a herd bull that's ready to go, that's proven now. I get 1, 2, and now 2 to get a 22, and a 22, 2 to get a 2 to get a 22 to get a 2 now. I get 20 to get a 2 to get a 2, now 3 to get a 2, 3, and 22, got to be 3 now, 22,000, 23,000, and a 2 to get a 22 to get a 20, hold on, it's 20, Iowa, I'm going to give you one more opportunity now, 23,000, watching by that screen, 22-3, 22-3, 22-3, 22 to get a 23 to get a sold out, $22,000, congratulations, who gets that bull, Emily? 157 going to Wagner Cattle Company, Mississippi. They sell them, Bob Coker and Company sell them all across this great nation. Very good. Next one in the sale order is 12.
We're doing lot 12. We're going to bring you back-to-back flush brothers. Lot 12 and lot 10 back-to-back. It's hard to separate these two in terms of their kind and quality. Lot 12 is a big, powerful hip, stout-made individual. You want to put some rib shape, some volume, some muscle into the cattle. Take a look at this individual. Build him from the ground up. You got to love him. Big ribeye bull, and he is absolutely made right. I love the way this bull's phenotype. Lot number 12.
Boys, we got a set of polled bulls and horn bulls alike that'll knock your socks off now, and I mean right off the front end here now. Here's lot number 12, a bull that puts it all together. The goggle-eyed, 100% pig. Here we go. All right, now I'm going to be in 3, 4, and 4, here to get 4,000, and 4 to get 5,000, and 5 to get down 6 here, and 5 to get down 6 here, 5 to get down 6 here, to get down 7, and 7 to get down 7 here, 8, and 8 here, down 7 here, 8 here to get 7, here to get down 9, see 9 to get down 10, 9 to 10 to get 10,000. I got 9 going to be 10 to get 11. It's 10 here to get 12. Now 10 to get 13. And 12 to get 13 to get 13, 14. 13, 5, 14. I got 5 now, 14, 13, 14. I got 13. Rod, you didn't get in. I got 13 way over here. You want to get 13, 5. You want to get 13, 5. I got Jared in the lead. 13, 5. Here we go. 13, 5. Internet, you're out too. And a 13. If I to get 13, to get a 13, 5. And a 13. If I to get hold on to get a 13 here, to get a 13, 5. Sold a calf. $13,000. Who gets him? 156, 150. Oh, back there, Paul. You betcha. Thank you, Paul. Repeat buyer. Very good.
Here's his flush brother, lot 10. This one's got a little more CD at 7.5, more weaning at 64, more yearling at 106, and that same good look, soft made, stout, lots of pigment. You want a burly character here. Here's lot 10.
Oh, boy. I did not get my big marbling ratio. Big marbling ratio. I did not get a band right here. Not to get my buy down to get a 2, to get 160 CHB, to get a 3, 4. And 4 have to get 4,000 now. 5 have to get a 5, 6. And 4 to get a 6, 7 to get a 7, 8 to get no 9. It ain't time to get down to get a 10, 95, 10. 95 to get down to get a 2 to get 95 to get a 10, 5. And to get a 10, 5, 11. 11 now 5. 11 5 to get out 12. Now to get 12,000. 11 5 to get a 12 now 5. Now 12. Who said it? Now 12, 5. And 5, 13. And 13, 5. 13, 5 to get 14. And at 14 to get a 5. And 15. Got to be 15 now. And at 15 to get a 15 here. There's quite a bull right here. 15 now 16. And 5 now 16. 15, 15.5. Got to be 16. I ain't going to get a 16 now. And a 15.5. You're out in the middle, Brian. You got to be 16.5. 16.5. 17. Now 17. Got to be 17. I ain't going to get a 17. And so to get a 17. And some to get a 17,000. And some to get a 17. That's quite a bull right here. 17,000. Yes or no? And so to get a 16 to get a 17. 16 to get a 7 to get a 16 to get a. I don't want to miss anybody. 17. Now so to get a 7 to get a 16. 17, 18. Now 18,000 to back. 17, 18. Rod, y'all done. I get 18 to get a 7 to get a 18. 18. Yes or no? 18 to get a half. Sold a bull. $17,000 on it. That'll be Jared on the phone. Sandrock Ranch. 164 the buyer. Wisconsin. Very good, boys. That's a good start. All right, let's talk about the next one.
Hide them. Here's lot 42, a bull we sorted up from the barn there. Lot 42 is a first high noons. He's out of the 90 cow. That cow was Linskoff Thiel's pick of the entire, or LT Linskoff LT Ranch, in Isabel, South Dakota. Their pick out of the Reno sale. They offered pick of their donors. That is the cow that's going into one of the elite beef programs in the country. They got two flush brothers, this 42, and his horn brother will sell a little later, 45. But they are absolutely made right. Stout, correct beef bulls with tremendous performance behind them. Shape, depth, color. This bull's got as much pigment and darkness to him. Really, really dark testicles. I think this bull is just the right kind of beef cattle right here, lot 42.
Very unique, boys. And when you analyze the rest of the field here today, you keep in mind that he's an April-born calf now. He's an April-born calf, and I mean, he's black cherry red is what he is now. He's nearly red to the grain. He's 111 IML. Here's a high noon right here out of that great hometown donor granddaughter. That's pretty impressive now. Here's a bull that'll work for an awful lot of you. I turn down, get a bang, to 20. This one to get down to 7, 8, and 7 to get about 8,000. 8 here down to get down to get down 10. I down to get down to get 10 to get down 11. It's 10 here down to get 10 to get the internet. Got to be 12 here to get down 12,000. And 12,000 going to be 11 to 12. It's 12 here down to get 12, 13. And 12,000 going to be 13, 14 to get 14, 15. And a 15 to get a 15 on the internet now. And a 14 to get down 15 to get down 15 to get right here. 14, 15. And a 14 to get 15, 16. And a 15 going to be 16 to get a 15 to get a 16. And 15 to get a 16 on the internet. And a 15 to get a 16 to get now 17. And 17 and 17. And a 16 to get a 7 to get a 17. We've sold them higher today. I don't know if we sold them any better. 17, 18. 17, 18. 17,000, 18,000 here. And so to go to 18. You're out on the internet now. And 17 to go to 18 to go down 17 to go to 18. I'm going to sell him if you're all done. 17, 18. One of the real respectable breeders. You're going to get him now. And 17 to go to 18. 18 to get down 17 to go to 18 and a half. 18,000. You want them up? Sold out. $17,000 on it. Will Harrison gets a bull going to 162 and 161. Is it okay if we know who that is? Elwood Ranches have their sale up there in northern Red Bluff, California, and Hoffman Ranches out of Thedford, Nebraska. Thank you very much. All right, next bull.
We're on two more flush brothers. These little are more outcross pedigree on the top side. 9 is the first bull we're bringing of these two flush brothers. He's a Thomas County, that good 50-47 donor we've known so much about. This bull's got shape, muscle, top. You want one that's expressive and will put pounds and muscle into cattle. Take a look at lot number 9.
All right, lot number 9. Out here now. Oh boy. I don't know what to get here into my mind now. Get to 3, 4. 3,000 going to be 4,000 going to be 4 now. 5 here. Going to get 5. And 5 here. Going to get 4, 5. And 5 here. Going to get 5,000. And 5,000. Going to get 4,000. Going to get 5,000 now. 6 here. And a 6 now. 6 now. 7. And a 6 here now. 7. So to get 7 now. 8. Going to get 75 now. 8. And now to get 8,000. 8,000. 85 to get 85. 9. 85 to get 9. 85 to get 9,000. 85 to get 9,000. Whip down here, now to get 95, to get 95, to get 95. Got Rod in the lead now, 9,500. And 9,000 to get down, to get out on the internet now, 95. Whip 9,500 to get 9,000, to get 95, to get all in. I said no, 9,500. You want to sold the calf. $9,000 going to one of the great commercial breeders out there in Central California, 140. Bowen Ranches, 140. Thank you very much. They are repeat buyers. Next bull.
If you liked him, you'll love his flush brother, lot 13. Good pigment in here. Here's a bull that's got tremendous profile, level, clean made. He's 1.1 to birth up to 96 at a year. Here's a bull, $137 CHB, lot 13.
Big CHB, 100% pigment, lot 13 on the pole bull. He's got a big, long top on it. I turn down, want to get here, to get my mind, to get 45, 45, 5. And come on here, to get 5, to get 50, 5, to get down, to get 6 here, down 6, now 6, now 5 here, down to the bank, going to be 7, to get 7,000, and 75, 8 here, down 5, 85 to get 85 to get 85, 9, to get 85 to get 9,000, now 5, now 10, now 10 to get a 10, 5 to get a 10, 5, same point, the 10 here, going to be 5 now, and 10 here, going to get a 10, Russ online, you're going to be 10, 5, and Russ and William, you're all out now, 10, 5, and to get a 10, 5, and 10,000, 5 to get a 10, to get 5 to get a 10, to get all in, hold to get a 10, 5, 10, 5, you want to buy 10, 5, sold a bull, $10,000, goes the same way, is that right, Rod? 140, Bowen Ranches, $10,000. Was it? I thought it was 140. 140. Very good. Next bull.
Here's lot 14. Here's a bull. If you look on paper, you want some pounds of performance. Look at the 76 weaning, 132 on that yearling, $188 CHB. This bull has got pounds, performance, quality, and value. Look at the weights. Look at the mass this bull has. Ratioed 110 ribeye, 105 on the IMF. Kind of puts it all together here. Lot 14.
I think you're exactly right, Matt. Here's a real beef bull right here now. You betch him. He's 6 inches deep. He's big across that heart. Here's a bull that'll, his calves will mash the scale down now. All the numbers are in line. Ratios are good. CHB's great. I got a man down. I turn down so to get a 35, 45, and now 45 to get a 5 here, down 50, 5 to get a 6 here, down 5 to get a 5, down 7 to get a 5 to get a 35, 85, and 9, 85 to get a 5 to get a 10, down to get a, got to be 10 to get a 10,000, and 10,000, 5, and 10, 5 there, and 11, and 10 to get 11,000, and 10 to get a 10, to get 11,000, and 11,000, he's a truck is what he is, $11,000 on it, and 11, and 10 to get 11, 5, 11 to get 11 here, 11, 5, 11 to get you in the lead now, 11, 5, 11,000, and to get, now you're click behind there in Nevada online now, 11, 5, 11, 5, 11,000, to get 11, 5 to get 11, 2 to get 11, 5 to get 5, 11, 5 to get 11, 5, sold a bull, $11,000, Jared Patterson's way. Betancourt Ranch, great program over there in California. Bidder number? 149. All right, thank you.
Here's one of my favorite bulls in terms of phenotype in the offering. Lot number 22, a high noon that's horned out of the Bel Air bred bull, female down on that bottom side. Dead level, shapy, correct, great phenotype. Lots of performance behind this bull. A bull came off his cow at 106, yearling 109, ribeye 114, and IMF 110. He's done it all right so far. Here's a great way to lead off the horned offering, lot 22.
What a good individual, boys. I mean, what a beef bull right here now. You come to buy a horn bull. You come to buy one that's red-necked and nearly red to the ground. You kind of take a look at hip number 22 now. He's another high noon. He'd be a paternal brother of the bull we started with now. You tell me. I enter down, get a band, 35. Right now, 35, 4. Right, 5 here, down 45, to get down 5 here, down 50, 5 here, down 6 here, down 5 to get 65 here, down 35 here, 7. And 5 here, down 75, 8. I get it to 8 pound, 85 to get 9. 85 to get 5, 10. And to get a 10, 11 here, 5, 11. Hit 10, 5 to get 11,000. I 10, 5 to get down 5. And 5, 12. Now to get a 12,000. And 12,000 going to be 12 now. And 12,000 going to be get a 12,000. And 12,000 going to be 12 now. 11, 5 to get down 12 here. Nothing going to get a 12 here. 11 to get a 5, 12. I got a boy. 11, 5 to get 12 pounds. Y'all out. 11 and 5 to get down 12. Now 11 and 5 to get 12 here. Rod's on cheat here. 11 5 to get down 12,000. I had 11,000 right over here, Rod. You can be. I got 11 here. 11 5. You want to give 11 5? I'll take a smaller step if it helps you at all. 11 250. 11 250. 11 250. 11 250. 11,000 in. Come on after 2 down to get 11 2 to get a 2 down to get a sold the bull. $11,000 on him. Goes your way, Jared. Oh, David hiding back there. Good to see you, David. 144. He's got a beef business down the road and one of the big commercial men in the valley here. Thank you, David, for being here.
Here's lot 24. I think he's a 7/8 brother of the bull we just sold. He's another horned high noon. Thick, top, stout, shapy. Got a lot of rib. One of the higher adjusted yearling weight bulls in the sale at 1239. Might be the highest yearling EPD bull at 132. Weaning 79. $160 CHB, I believe, gets him into the top 10%, lot 24.
All right, here, another brother with a bigger IMF ratio now. If you're serious about carcass and adding value to a carcass now and through the marbling, here might be your bull. I do now get a band, get a 35 to get out 45. I down to the 45 to get a 5,000 now, 55 here, to get a 50 to get a 5 now, and a 55 here now, 6, and a 6 here now, 50 to get a 6,000, and 6,000 going to be 6 here now, better bill here, and 6,000 going to be 6 now, and 6,000 going to be 50 to get on 6. He's just not goggle-eyed like many of the offering is here. here, but kind of look it over. 65, now 7, to the line 7, to the line, got here, now you didn't get in, Jeff 5, down to the line 8 here, now 5, 85, 9, to get out 5, to get out 10, to get out 5, now to the 5, 11, to get 11, 5, 11, to get 11, 5, to get out 12, now $12,000 on the bill, now 12,000, now 5, now 12, 5, you're out to buy, now 5, 13, 12, 5, 13, they all found that great bull, didn't they? 12, 5, you got to be 13, William online, you got to be 13, and 12, 5 to get 13, to get 12, 5 to get 13, to get 12, 5 to get 13, sold the calf, 12,500, he goes to Betancourt's again, 149, 12,500, 149. Thank you.
If you like them cherry red and heavily pigmented, take a look at lot 45. He's a flush mate to the 42 bull that went to Hoffman's and Elwood's. Here's the horn full brother, the High Noon out of the 90 cow that's back, headed back to LT in South Dakota. Here's a real powerful individual. A lot of shape, a lot of muscle, a lot of dimension, great color, big number at 105 a year.
He had a lot of friends. He had a lot of friends if you walked in this pen now. Here's one of the real stout bulls in this offering here. I turn now, get a band here, to get my mind, to turn that to me, to get a 2, to put it up here, to get a 4, 5, and 4,000, going to be 45, 5, and 45 to get 5 here, down 45 to get 5 to get a 15, 5 to get a 6 here, down 5 to get a 65, 7, come on here to get a 75 to get 5 to get 8, now 5, and 9, and 5, and 10 to get a 10, 5, 11 to get down 5, and 12 here to get to be 12,000, and 12, I got 11, 5, you got to be 12, I got 11 to get a 12,000, 11, 5, you got to be 12, 11, 5, you got to be 12,000, and 12,000 to get 11 to get a 5 now. I've given this speech quite a bit this fall, folks, and we all know it's been pretty good in this calf business, but when you've got a bull picked out like this, you can't let $500 or $1,000 or $2,000 stand in your way. Not when you consider how many calves he'll sire over his lifetime. It's going to be peanuts. Get the bull you want, get the genetics you want, the newest with the best improvement for you. And I got 11.5, got to be 12, 11.5, got to be 12, yes or no? 11.5 to get a 12, to get a sold the bull, $11,500 on him. Who gets him? 144. Park. David Park again. 144. Excuse me.
Here's lot 17 back on a little string of polled bulls here. Here's a real heavily pigmented bull, kind of colored like the bull we just sold. Here's one with a big spread in terms of his spread. He's 7.4 for CED, up to 111 for yearling. He certainly has low birth numbers at 1.8, top 1% for multiple traits, and 5% for a big chunk. He's numbered right. He looks right. Lot 17.
Goggle up, boys. Goggle up. You want to make them ring-eyed baldies, Jeffrey. Here's your bull. I did now get a band to get a 2, to get a 45, 45 to get a 5,000, 5,000 down 55 here, down 6 here, down 5 here, 65 to get a 7 to get a 7 to 5 here, 75 to get 8,000, 8,000 85 here, 85 9, 85 to get 95, 95 to get 95 to get 10, now 5, 11, and now 5, now 12, now 12, now 5, 13, and 13, you got to be 13 to get a 13 5, now 13 5, bids online, boys, you got to be 13 5, and 13 to get a 13 5, and a 13 5 here. Just don't forget that speech I just gave you now. 13,000, 13,000, 13,000, got 12.5 online, you got to be 13, and 12, 13, I got 12.5 online, I'm asking $13,000, now 5, now 13.5, Russ, stay in the buggy, 13.5, this goggle-eyed bull's going to do it all, 13.5, 14, come on, 14, now 5, now 14.5, 15, now 15, Jared, you got to be 15, and 15, you get a 15, if there's anybody in the house knows the difference, it'd be you, now 15.5, you lost your spot, Bear Paul, 15.5, 15.5, 15.5, I know what kind of cattle you have, he'll compliment them well, 15.5, yes or no, and a 15 going to be 5 to get all done, and a 15.5 to get 15 to get 50. It's up here, boys, got to be 15.5. Sold to cat. 15,000 on Western Video Market. Russ Hawkins, 606. You bought the bull, 15,000.
Here's lot 49, the first of these Arlos out of that good Bel Air donor on the bottom side. You want one that's got some look, some shape, some pigment, the right kind. You want to add some carcass value, 96 ribeye, 45 marbling. He ratioed 106 for ribeye and 101 for IMF. Kind of did it all. You want to add some carcass value, those Bel Air cattle will do it.
All right. 45, 45, 5, and 45 to get a 50, 5 to get a 6 here, down 6 here, down to get a 65 to get a 7 to get down 5, and a 35 here, 8 here, to get 8, now 5 to get 85 to get goggle-eyed, 9, red to the ground, red neck, red to the ground, 95, 9,500, now 10, 5, now to get a 10, 5, radios in the lead, 10, 5, 11, now 5, 11, 5, I don't need to get 11, 5, 12, now 5, now 12, 5, now 12,500, and 12,000 going to be 5, 13, and a 13 to get way down, hit 5 to get down 13 here, hit 5 to get down 13, here we go, 12, 5, you got to be 13, down 5, now 5, 14, now 14, to get a 14, 45 here, 15, and a 15 going to be 15, and a 15 to get a 15, now 5, now 15, 5, Rod, you didn't get in, I got 15 right here ahead, you got to be 15, 5, in the middle, 15, 5, 15, 5, here we go, and a 15 going to be 5 now, and a 15 to get a 5 to get a 15 to get a 5 to get a 15, 5, 15, 5 to get a half, sold the bull, $15,000, who gets him? Paul Arnyak gets him going to San Ardo, California, down to God's country. He got up early to be here, I promise you that. 147. Very good. Good calf there. Next bull.
Here's lot 7, one of my favorite bulls out there in the offering. I do love his sire, the Mandate bull, just because I get to drive by him every time we head to that Shaw sale barn. He's parked out there in front. He looks just like him. He's made just like him. He's got that negative birth, the big CD up to nearly 100 a year, and he's soft, he's moderate, he's square, got that big ring eye on that one side, 111 on that ribeye ratio, and he will build some females. This bull will do it all. Lot number 7.
All right, 7. He's one of the bigger scrotal bulls in the offering, too. I do now get to be 45. Down 4,500. Down 5 to get 50. 5 to get down 6,000. And 6,000 down 5 to get 7. Down 5 to get 8,000. Never to get 85 to get 85. Come on, 5 to get down 10. And to get 10, 11. Come on, 11 to get down 5. 11, 5. 11, 5. Now 12 again. 12, now 5. Now 12, 5. 13, 5. 13, 5. 14, 5. 14, 5. Got Brian the lead. 14, 5. 15. Now $15,000 on it. Now 15. Take 14.7.5 from you. 14.7.5. Now 15. Now 15 going to be 15 here. Out of 15 going to be 15. Out of 15 to get a 50. You like him and I do too. Go and do it. 15,000. 15,000. 15,000. 14.7. How to get a 15 to get a 50 to get a sold out. 14,750. Going to Fields Livestock. 14,750. 146. Thank you kindly.
Roll back to lot number 3. Here's another long haul, that new sire group, the Churchill long haul, excuse me. Here's one that's modest in that birth, up to plenty of growth. Square hip, thick, soft made, lot number 3.
Pulled. I turn down to get in here. Moderate and shapy now. I turn down, get a band, get a big old hip here, and low birth, high growth here. Now get a man to get there. Plenty of CHB. And so you got 35 to get out 4. And 4,000 going to be 4,000, going to be 4,500. Come on here now. 45 to get a 5 here. C5 here now. 55 to get out 6 now 5. And a 65. And 7. And 7 now 5. And a 7 now 5. And now 35 to give 8,000. 8 now 5. 85 to give 8 here. 85 to give 85 to give 85. 9 now to give 85 to get 9 now 5. 95 here. Another way saying here to get 95. Hit 10. Now 10,000. Now 5. Now $11,000 on the bill. Now 5. Now 5. Come on, 5 here. Now 12. Now to get 12,000. Now 5 again to get 13. And a 13 to get 5. 13, 5. Now 14. You got to be $14,000 on the bill. Now 14, 5. Now 5 to get 14, 5. And a 14 to get 14 to get 14. 5 to get 14, 5 to get 14, 5. Sold the bill. $14,000 goes to Tom Tobias. $14,000. 136. He's Hollister bound. Thank you, Tom. Always good to see you, buddy.
We're on the first of these 2 flush brothers that are at the 9077 cow here. These are by Houston. There's about 5 of these flush brothers by Houston. Here's a real thick red neck bull. It's got a big hip, square top on him. 108 on that yearling EPD, 169 on the CHB, and a big ribeye. Lot number 11.
All right, hip number 11. Oh, boy, now. I do now get to be in right here. Now to get my mind now. 35. Right now 35. 4. Right now 35. To get a 4,000. Come on here to get a 4 here. Now 5 here to get 45 to get down 5 here. Now to get 5,000. Now 55 to get a 5 here. And a 6 here down 5. And now 5 to get down 7. And a 7 to get a 65 to get down 7 here to get down. Come on 5 here to get 8,000. And 8 here to get down 5 to get 85. And again here to get down 9. 85 to get 9,000. Now 5. 95 to get down 10. Now to round it out. You got to be 10. Got to be 10.5. Now to get a 10.5. And 10,000. Got to be to JC. You're out online. You got to be 10.5. You got to be 10.5. And 10 to get a 10.5. And 10,000. And 5 to get 10 to get a 10. 5 to get down 2 to get a 10.5. 10.5 here now. Sold the bill. $10,000 on him. He goes your way. 10,000. 148 gets him. Oh, Michael Vieira all the way here from Chowchilla. Thanks for being here.
All right, here's his flush brother, lot 15. A little more CD, little less birth, up to 107 on that yearling with a big scrotal. 169 CHB. Here's one flush brother, lot 15.
All right, 15. I do now want to get down to my mind now. Oh, flush brother now. You love the other one. I do now want to get down to my mind now. Bigger CHB. Here we get down to get a 35. 4. 35 and get a 4,000 pulled version. 45 and get down 5. And 5,000. Get 5,000. And get 5,000. 5,000 going to be 5 now. And 5 here and a C5 here. And get a 50. To get down 6. And a 6,000 to get a 6 here. And a 6 and a 6 now 5. Come on here. And get a 5, 7. And a 7 to get a 7,000. And 7,000 going to be 75 to get 8,000. 8,000 here. 8,000. And 8 here down. 75 to get 8,000. I get 8 here. Now 5. 85 to get 8 here to get 85 to get 8,500. I get 8 here to get 85 to get 85 to get all in done 9. And 85 to get 9,000. 85 to get down to get 2 guys on here. 85 to get 9,000. Whoop, 85 to get down to get 85 to get down to get here. Go now 9 down 9 down 9,000. You want them here 85 to get 9,000. Sold out Rod 8,500. Who gets the bill? 139. Bud Masakia, thank you very much. There's one of our real good Western Video Market customers. Thank you, Bud. They've got a great herd of cattle.
Back on a horn set of bulls. Here's lot 21. Ultra attractive, good looking, high profiling kind of bull. Lots of shape, lots of muscle. But you want the profiles and looks like a herd bull. Take a look at lot 21. Out of a great mother. She's got a weaning ratio of 6 at 117, a yearling ratio of 6 at 111. He was 107 on both those ratios himself. Here's one that did well in his contemporary group, lot 21.
Got another goggle-eyed bull, boys. Another goggle-eyed bull. All right, and now I'm going to be here. Another good horn bull, 3,500. And 5 to get up 4. And 4,000 going to be 45 here. Another going to get to 5,000 now. 55 here. Another going to get to 6 here. Another get down 5. And a 65 here. 7 here. Now 5. And now 35 here. Down 35. 8 here. Come on. 8 to get down 5 to get 85 to get 85 to get 85. 9. Hit down 5. 95 to get 90. To get 85 to get 95 to get down 5. Roll 95 here to get out 10. And 10 to 7.5. Now 10. Now 10,000. Now 10,000. Now 10,000 going to be 10 now. And 10,000 now 5. I got ahead of you, Rod. You got to be 10.5. Got to be 10.5. Got to be 10.5. 10,005. And 10,000 and 5 to get 10 to get a 10. 5 to get 10. 5 to get 10. Here down to get a 10.5. Sold a bull. $10,000. He goes Biggin's way. 10,000. 144. What are you calling your photography business? You put your name all over this one. Go ahead.
Here is this bull. I think I may have missed in the sale order because he's one of my favorite individuals in the entire offer, and he is a real world, correct, thick made, high performance horned Hereford bull. He's 8.4 on CD, up to over 100 for yearling. A big spread there. Lots of CHB numbers behind him. His weaning ratio is 114. Yearling ratio is 114. Ribeye and IMF were both over 112. This bull could be a herd bull in a lot of programs. Love this bull, lot 30.
All right. Red to the ground, boys. This is the freckle-faced bull out there, boys. I mean, he's cool now. He's got a skosh more frame than the bulls in his pen, but I like him a lot. He's long as a train now. All right, here now going to be 30, down 30, to get down 4. Right down to the yep, there's the kind that built the Hereford breed right there. You're right. 45, 55, 55, 6, now 5, 7, now 5, now 75 to give 8,000, now 5 to give 85, 9, and down to get 95. Roll 95 here to get out 10, 5, now 11 to get 10, 5 to get 11 here to get out 5, 11 here to get out 12, down to get out 12,000, and 25, and 5 here 13, and 13 to get 12, 5 to get 13, 5, and 13, 5 to get 14, and 14 to get 14 to get 14,000, 13, 5 you got to be 14, and a 13 to get he's the right kind, this bull here now. 14, 5, now I'm going to get a 14, 5, and 15, come on, 15, 5, and a 15 got to be 5 now. I think he's a herd bull, folks. 15, 5. See, you're going to look up the Hereford in the dictionary. His picture is going to be next to it. What'd you get? 16, now 16, 15, 5, 16, 15, 5, 16. I'm in the back with Rod now. 15, 5, 16, and a 15 to get Colorado online, you're out. 15, 5, you got to be a 16, to get a 16, you get a sold bull. 15,500. 152. You bought a great bull. Really good calf there. I got to look that up. I didn't see it back there. That is Tyson Jones at Snelling. You bought a fantastic bull, and I mean that.
He knows what he's looking at. Here's lot number 34. The bull is in that same pin. Here's one of the bigger ribeye bulls in the entire offering at 1.0. He has got shape, correctness, thickness, and power to work in any program. He's got the ribeye to go with it, but I just love the way this bull's made. Soft, sound, thick, correct, lot 34.
Hey, this is the moderate bull in that pen, and he's got a bigger pair of pants. And I'm going to tell you what, now this is a beef bull. You like him moderate. The females that you put back into production out of this bull here might be the best part about him. I don't know. I'd hit 35, 45, right down to the 45 to get down 55 here, down to get here, down to get 5, 6, 5, and to the 7, and then 7 to get down 5, and to the 8 here to 5, 85 to get 85 to get 9, to get down 5 to get down 10, and to get down 10,000, and to round it down 10, 5, 11, 10, 5 to get down 10, 5 to get down 10, 5 to get 11 here, now 5, I'm going to get 5, 12, down to get 12,000, and 12,000 bits up here, boys. Got to be 11 5 to get down 12. I got it online right here, 11.5. You guys got to be 12,000. 11.5, got to be 12. 11 5 to get down 12,000 here. 11 5 to get down to get all in. 11 5 to get down 12. 11 5 to get down to get 12. Sold the bull. 11,500 on the internet. 610 is the buyer. White and Lacey Burdett at Hollister. Thank you.
Oh, good eye there. Lot 50 is one of those bulls. I got the DNA back on late, so if you didn't pick up a supplement sheet, here is. He's going across the screen here. Here's a real deep, rugged bull. He's a Cowman's bull. He'll get out and cover some country. He's sired by the Entice bull, the 2349 Sarah out of that good 942 GG dam on the bottom side. The cow is correct in the catalog, but his sire is the Entice 2349. His EPDs updated are 3.1 burst, 65, and 103 on those growth numbers. and his marbling is 22, ribeye is 52, CHB is 146. Nice set of numbers. If you need him, we'll get you one.
Boys,
but he's a typical of the Genoa kind.
Well over the breed average for CHB at 146 now. You keep that in mind. Here's another beef bull. He's lot number 50 now. Updated pedigree. I turn now going to be in there. Going to get my mind. Going to get a 35. And a 35 4. And a 35 4 5. And a 45 here 5,000. To get a 55 here. To get a 6,000. Down 5. And a 35 here. And a 65 here 7. To get a couple here. And to get a 5. And a 35 here 75. 8 here again. To get a 8 now 5. 8500. 8500. 85 to get down to get a 5. We're 95 here. And to get 95 to get 95. 10 to get 95 to get 10 to get 10,000. Down 10. Now 5. And to get a 10 5. And to get a 10 5. And to get a 5. Now got it ahead of you, Rod. You got to be 11,000. 10-5 bid, 11,000. 10-5 got to be 11. And 10-5 I'm on right now. 10-5 got to be 11,000. We're 10-5 going to sold out. 10,500. It goes your way. 144 David Parks. You betcha. 144 the buyer. Thank you. 10,500 is all.
Here's lot 23 back on these pulled bulls. Here's another good son of that mandate bull. You want one that's modest birth, 0.6 up to 119 a year. One of the biggest spreads you'll have all day. Certainly could work. Use him on heifers with a 98 birth ratio. But look at the IMF at 112 and ribeye at 113. He ratioed really well in a big contemporary group. Lot 23.
I'll tell you what. Not that we're worried about disposition in anything in this sale. But I think you could walk up and lay your lead rope around his neck, and I think this bull will follow you now. He's plumb gentle now. He's long-bodied now. He's got a lot of length of body now. I turn down, get a band, get a 25, and 25 3, and 3 down 5, and a 35 4, and 4,000 here, 45 to get out 5, and 5,000 here, and to get a 15 5 here, now to get a 6,000, to get a 6 down 5. Come on, Brian, to get a 5 7, and 7 up again, now to get 8,000, and 8 to get 8,000, and 5 here, 85 9, 85 to get 9, 85 to get 9, to get a C5 here, then to get a C5 10, and to get a 10, and to get a 10, to get up again, to get a 10 5 11, 11 to get 11,000, 11,000. I like him too. 11, I don't get 11,000 5, 11,000 to get 11 5, 11 to get 11 5, 11,500 to get 11 5 to get all in done, to get 11 5, 11 5, 11 5, soldable, $11,000. He goes your way, Jared. 144 Parks Ranches again. You get an opportunity. You need some beef. Go down there to his market. He's got great product. We ate some of that the other night.
Here's lot number 5. Here's another long haul. He's got that same shape to his numbers. 0.9 birth up to 105 yearling. Good carcass value. 179 CHB. Lot number 5.
Hey, I need to now get him in my mind. Come again. A lot of muscle now. A lot of muscle in this bull. I turn down, get him in 35 4. I down to the 5 to get a 4 down to get 45 to get 45 to get 5,000 to get 15 5 to get 50 5 to get 6,000 and 5 and 5 7 and 5 here 75 here 8,000 here 80 here down 5 to get 85 to get 85 to get 9 to get 5 9 to get 95 to get 95 to get 95 to get 10 95 to get 10 5 10 to get a 10 5 10 5 and 10 to get a 10 5 10,500 and 10,000 going to be 10,500 here you go and 10 5 11 now 11,000 10 5 to get 11,000 I get 10 5 to get all in down and 10 5 to get a 10 5 to get here go down 10 5 to get 11,000 here now. Soldable, 10,500, Rod. 140 going to Bowen Ranches, Glenville, California. Thank you.
Roll back to lot 4, another long haul son here. Here's a really well-balanced bull when you look at the numbers, look at the kind, look at the type that he is. He's 1.5 up to 104. Nice string of these big spread bulls, lot 4.
All right. 1.5, boys. Here's a bull that's got a big CED now. He's going to have light calves that'll grow. I turn now get him in there to get my mind down to get a 35. Right down 35 4. Right down 35 to get a 4 down 5 to get 45 to get a 5 to get a 50 5 to get a 65 here and to get a 65 to get a 7 here down 5 and 35 to get a C8 to get down 9 85 9 and 5 10 and to get a 10 5 11 and 5 11 5 12 come on to get a 12 5 now 12 5 I'm on the internet 13 now 13 5 now 14 now 14 Ron Reed online you got to be 14 I got 13 5 with Brian you got to be 14 now 5 now 14 5 now 15,000 round it out Ron you got to round it out give me 15 and a 15 to get out 5 and a 15 5 to get out 15 5 I give you that speech about a click or two more and if there's anybody in the house knows the difference it's you 15 5 you're gonna love the females you know better 15 5 15 5 15 5 I have 15 to get a 15 5 to get a 15 to get a 15 5 sold a bill Ron Reed right here in Nevada $15,000 that's going to be bidder number 600 thank you kindly.
Here's lot 19. If you want one that'll work on heifers, I'm sure he'll certainly do it. Negative 0.5 birth, just a 62-pound birth weight. Sidered by long haul out of the good high noon daughter on the bottom side. Lot 19.
All right, 19. I do now get to be another big-time lightweight birth bull. He's a negative 0.5 on birth now. On a big ribeye. I do now get to be a 35 to get a 4. And a 4,000 here down to the bank. Going to be 4 down to get a 45 to get a 5 here. And to get a 15 to get a 5 6 and 6 down 5 7 and 7 here now 5 and then 8 and here now 5 to give 85 9 to give 85 to get 9,000 95 10 I need to get a 10 5 11 come on 5 11 5 12 again. Got to be 12 5. Got to be now come on 13 now 5 now 13 5. Can't see 14 5 now 14 5 now I'm going to get a 15 rod boy. I'm going to get a 15 and a 14 going to get 15 and a 14 going to get 15. Y'all done it. I'm going to sell him 14 going to get 15 to get a 15 to get a soldable 14,500. 146 gets him 14.5. 146 next bull.
Here's lot 27, the highest CED bull in the sale to 11.3. Goes all the way to 106 on that yearling number. Another good spread bull. He lined him up nice here right in a row. Lot 27.
27. I do now get to be in my mind. Pulled bull now. Correct your footnotes. He will not have horns if you're looking for him. I do now get to be here in 35. And now 35 4 and 5 to get a 40. To get a 5 here. And to get a 5 to get 50. To get down 6 here. And a 6 now 6 now 5 to get 60. To get down 7 to 5 to get a 75 to get 8 here down 5 to get 85 9 and 5 10 now 5 10 5 on rod 10 5 now 11 11 here come on 11 11 to get down 5 11 5 to get 11 5 to get 11 5 11 5 to get that's a nice you got no I got 11 here. You got to be 11 5 11 5 11 5 12 Brian you got to be 12 now 11 5 you got to be everybody's out now. That Portuguese boy is too 11 5 you got to be 12 11 to get that 12,000 11 5 to get that 12,000 11 5 to get that you do and how about 7.5 one time 11 7.5 now 12 now 12,000 11 7.5 you got to be 12 and 12 to get that 12,000 and to get Bob's got to pay for the band somehow 12 250 12 250 12 you sure sold the bill $12,000 goes to Parks Ranches. 144 next bull is
lot 32 on your supplement sheet. It will be updated. Lot 32 he is sired by the Comstock bull bred right here in the program out of that good 719T 33 seed out on the bottom side 8.2 CED 1.4 67 and 93 on those growth numbers. Marbling is 66 0.08 ribeye 66 CHB is 132. He's on your update sheet lot 132.
Oh boy 132 on the CH. He's lot 32. He's lot 32. I turn now get to be to get my mind to get a 25 35 and at 25 here down 35 here now 45 here to get a 5 here to get a 5 to get down 6 here down to get down 6 7 and 7 8 and 5 8 75 to get 8 now 5 9 80 to get 9,000 9,000 9 to get up high out now 90 to get 95 we'll dine here going to be 95 90 to get 95 with 95 here to get up 10 to get a 10,000 95 going to be 10 here 90 to get a 10 now 5 now 10 5 now $11,000 10 5 11 10 5 11 10 5 he's weakening over here 10 5 to get 11,000 11 to get a 10 11 now 5 now 11,500 11,000 I don't see him 11 5 11 to get 11 5 11 5 to get down to get a 12 to get a 12,000 and 12,000 here to get how about 12 11 to get a 12,000 and what are you going to tell your cows 11 5 to get down 12,000 and 12,000 here 11 5 to get out somebody's line here to get 11 5 to get down to get a 12,000 sold out rod 11,500 he's been 141, you betcha him. That's Gabe Gookin right there at Oakdale now. I promise you, he knows what to do.
Here's lot 38. He's a paternal brother. He's also on the update sheet. They updated that sire on the top side. He's by that good Comstock son out of the same good cow. 6.4 on the CED, 3.1 on the birth, 70 and 100 on those growth numbers. Marbling's 24, ribeyes 58, CHB is 145, lot 38.
Hey, all right, here to go there, now to get up, right here now, get him in, right here, now to get my mind, to get a 2, now to get a 35, right now, 35, 4, and 4,000 here down to the back, going to be 4, come on here, now to get a 4 down, to get in, to get a 45, to get down 5, and 5 here, now to get behind the lead, to get a 55, to get a 6, now 5, to get a 65, and to the back here, 65, 7 here, now 5, and to the back 8, to get now 5, 85, 9, here, now to get 9,000, I got 8 on Jared, Rod, you got to be 9,000, 8,000, I'll take 8,500, you want to do that, 8,500, 8,000 to give 85. We'll pay it here. To give 85. To give 85. To give 8 there. To give 80. To give 85. To get a sold bull. $8,000 on Jared. 8,000. Oh, in the back here goes to Byron. Is it? Yep. 138. All right. Congratulations. Next bull.
All right. Here is lot 6, top of the right column. Here's lot 6 back on these horn bulls. Here is the soft and stout-made son of Mandate on the top side of the Bel Air bred dam on the bottom. 0.2 on that berth, up to 96 yearling. Good, stout, ring-eyed redneck bull here, lot 6.
All right, here to go there, now to go 2. Here, now to get to my mind, now get to be ring-eyed. All right, here, now to get to 150 IMF, now 0.5 on IMF. All right, here, now get to be in here. All right, here, now get to be in, to get to 25, to get to 35. Right now, 35, to get to 4, here to get 4, down 5, to get 45, to get 45, to get 40, to get Hornbull, goggle-eyed, 4,500. Right now, 45, to get to 45, and 4,500 to get 5,000, to get 55, to get 6, now 6, now 5, here to get 65, to get 7, and 7, to get 7, now 5, and 35, 8, and 8, to get 8,000, to get 8, now 5, to get 85 here, 85, 9, 85, to get 85, to get 9,000, with 9, to get 90, to get 95, Rod, you got to be 95, and 90, to get 95, to get 95, William Terzin in California, got to be 9,500, 9,500 on the internet, 9,500, 9,500, 9,500, 95, to get down, to get 95, to get 95, sold out, Jared, $9,000 on that good bull. 144, Park buys again. Thank you.
Go to lot 48. Here's another low berth bull, just 0.9 on that berth, to be 5.6 on the Cavanese Direct. A bull that's very impressive in terms of his ultrasound, 101 and 107 on those scan data for ribeye and IMF, lot 48.
All right, 48 to bull to buy. I turn down, get a band here, right here, get my mind, get a 30, get 5, get 35, get down 4, and to the 5, to get 4, 5, and 45, 5, and 5,000 here, 50, to get on 6 here, and 6, now 5, to get 65 here, now to get 7, now 5, and down to the 5, bids online, boys, get to be 75, and down to the bids online, get to be 75, and 7,000, and 5 to get 75, and 8,000, Mike Borber, you got to be 85, to get 8 there, down 5, 85 to get 85, to get 85, 9, to get a C9, to get down 5, 9 to get 95, 9 to get 95 to get 95 to get 95, 9,500, 95 to get down 10 here, C10 to get down 5, now 10,5, I like him too, 10,5, now 11,000, now 5, now 11,5, 11,500 to get 11,5, 11,000 to get 11,500 to get down 5, now 12, now 10 to get down 12,5, now 12,000 to get down 12,5, and 12,005. Them good ones cost a little more, and rightfully so, 12,5, now 13,000, 12,5, you got to be 13, and to get a 13, and 12 to get a 13 here, and a 13 to get California Borba, you're out, you got to be 13, 12,5, you got to be 13, and 12 to get 13, to get 12 to get 13, sold a bull, 12,500, on rod, 12,500. Tell me again. 152. All right. Thank you very much. That is Tyson Jones at Snelling. He's bought a pair of good ones now.
Here's lot 39, another high noon horn bull here out of the hometown 27-8 order, the 90-90 donor. We know we've done so much with in this program. Moderate, square, heavy muscled individual. Lot number 39. Flush Brothers to 42 and 45 we sold earlier.
Brothers to the 42 and the 45, boys. This bull follows suit right here now. Again, he's not going to hurt you with that berth at 0.6. He's got plenty of gearling behind him there. He's got plenty of pigment. He's horned, and I mean pretty rednecked here. I turn now get a band to get my mind now, get a band to get a 35, and a 39 to get a 35, and now to the back of ball here, and to get a 4 now to get a 45 to get down 5, and 5,000 to get 45 to get down 5 here, and to get a 50 to get down 7, and 6 down 5, and to the 5 here, and I got to be 5 here, down to get a 7. I'm on here down 5, and to the 5 8 to get 8 to get 8 down 5, 85 to get 9 to get a 5 to get 95 10 5 10 5 to get down 10 5 11 and 10 11 5 11 5 to get 11 5 to get down 5 12 to get down 35 to get a 12 5 and to get a 12 5 and 12,500 and now $13,000 on the bill. 12 5 you got to be 13 to get a 12 5 to get out. He goes here down 13 to get a 12 5 to get 13. Sold the calf 12,500. Who gets him? 159. All right, he is going to Nichols Bundler there, Petaluma. Thank you very much. Fendler Ranches, you bet.
All right, here's lot number 18. Here's the Endure son on the top side by that black top Endure, that good son of the original Endure out of the 9076 cow on the bottom side, that good down daughter of hometown 27A. This one had a weaning ratio of 109, yearling of 104. IMF 100 and ribeye 107. Kind of did it all right all along, lot 18.
Boys, another big scrotal bull here with an awful lot of CHB now. I turn now, I'm going to get a power bull. He's a power bull now. I turn now, growth bull here, and I'm going to get a 35. I down 35, 4. I down 35, to get a 4, down 5, to get 45, to get a 5,000, to get a 50, to get a 6 here, down 5, down 5, to get down 7, and a 7 here, down, to get a 65, to get 8, down 5, to get 85, Rod Boy, going to be 85, to get 85, 9, 85, to get 95, now to get 95, 10. Now 5. And come on, Brian. Going to be 10. Get down 5. Come on, Brian. Get down 5, 11. Get them here. Down 5. 11, 5, 12. Now get to 12,000. And 12,000 going to be 12 now. And 5. Now, no, you didn't get in, Brian. You got to be 12.5. Got to be 12.5. Got to be 12.5. 12's on the right now. Got to be 12.5. And get to 12.5. And 12,000. And 5 to get it now 13. And get to 13 now. At 12, to get a 13. Attaboy. At 13. And get a 13. Here sold out 12,500. 135, 12,500. He's just like your favorite artist, Brian. That what was his name? The Achy Breaky. That, well, forget it. Billy Ray Cyrus. He had one hit. That was it. One bid did it. Next bull.
Here's lot 47. Thank you, Mr. Vargas. Here's lot 47, a Constop bred bull. You want to do one that's got shape, some muscle, some hip in him, really wide base, and a lot of, you look at the power and dimension of the top and hip in this bull. He'll add muscle to anything. A good sensation, daughter, lot number 47.
He'll add muscle, and I believe you're exactly right now. Here's another big scrotal bull closing in on 40 centimeters now. He's a low birth, high growth, big CHB bull. Right now, I'm going to be into the 35. Right now, 35, 4. Right now, 4. Here to get a 4. Come on, here to get a 4. Down 45 to get a 5,055. And a 55 to get a 6 here. Down 5. And a 65 to get down 7. And a 7 here down to get a 75 to get 8,000. I get 8 here, not to get 8 down. How to get 8, how to get 85. 9. And get 9. And get 9 now 5. And 95 to get 95. And 90 to get 90 to get 95 to get 90 to get 95. Now 10. Now 10,000. Now 5. Now 10, 5. And 10 to get a 5, 11. To get 11,000. And 10 to get 11 here. And 10 to get here go. Now 10 to get 11,000. To get a sold bull 10,500. Jared's way. 145, John Cronin, thank you. Next bull.
Here's lot number 44. Roll back to 44. Here's a bull I marked well. Really sound structured, easy moving, rugged individual. It's also high CD, low birth, and certainly ratioed extremely well for my IMF with 131 on that IMF scan.
Boys, I tell you what, it's not often you see these spreads that you see in this Hereford set of cattle we're offering today. They're 0.1 on birth up to 95, above breed average, and below on birth. Boys, that's as good a spread. You commercial, I mean, you're going to get a full bang out of these F1s, I'll guarantee you. All right, 25, and at 25 to get out 35, and at 35 here, now 35, 4, now 35 going to be 4, 5, and 35 now 5 to get out 55, and to get out 6,000, and 5 here, 65 to get out 7, and at 7 to get out 7 to get out 5, and at 35 bids here, boy, going to be 8,000, and 8 here, down 65 to get out to get 20 to William, going to be 8,000 online, going to be 8,000 William, 8 here, down to get down to 65 to get out to get 8 now, and what thing here to get 8 now, and 8 here, 65 to get out to get 8 here, 65 to get 8,000, online you're out, 8 now 5, 8,500, 8,500, 85, take that 8,250 if that helps you at all. Hey, what? You know better than that, 82 and a half. You got to have a reason to come over to CVI, 8,250. That's that guy behind you. 82 to get a 2 and a half. 8,000 going to be 8,250. You don't have to get 82 to get sold bull. $8,000 on him, Jared. 8,000. 136, that is Tom Tobias, you betcha him.
Here's lot 35. We're back on that flush of Houston's out of the 9077 donor cow. This is one of my favorites of that offering. That cow is beautiful, uttered will great, make some great females. This one I just wrote down really good looking. He's just really made right, correct, square, deep, got a lot of look to him. Low birth, plenty of performance. Got it all here, lot number 35.
All right, Hunter. No, oh, boy, out of the donor now, out of the great donor now. Hunter now going to be here down 35. Right now 35, 4. Right now 35 here, down to get a 4,000 to get a 4, down 5 to get a 45 to get down 5. And 5,000 to get a 55 to get down 6, now 5 here to get a 65 to get down 7 here, down to get a 75 to get down 5, 8 now 5, 85 to get 85 to get 85 to get 9, you see 9 to get 95, with 95 here, 10 to get down 5 to get down 10, 5, and 5 to get 11 here, come on 11 to get down 5, 11 to get down 12 here, 5, 11 to get down 12, 5 to get down 13 here to get down 5, now 13, 5, now 13, 5, now 13. Look at the bulls that she's produced in this sale. This is a producing family right here, and she's right there. There's just in the top 10 or 15 bulls is all 13, 5, 13, 5, 13, 5. Help yourself. I got Jared in the lead at 13, 5. Now 13 going to be 5, 14. Now 14. Now I'm going to get up 14. And I'm going to get up 14, 13, 5. This is a real producing family. 14,000. Yes or no? Entered it. 13. I'm going to get 14. And to get sold a bull. 13,500. 146, you betcha. 146, Justin Fields, thank you.
Here's his flush brother. Tell your customer, Jared, lot 43, flush brother, higher CD, lower birth, a bull that's real quiet. You want to talk one that was real gentle in the pen. This bull was it. Very attractive, good-looking bull, very quiet, lot 43.
43, pulled, male. I turn down to get a look at the top here. I turn down to be here, 35, 3,500, 4,000, you get a 4, now 5, to get a 45, and a 4,500 here, down 45, going to be 5 here to get down, to get get a 55, 50, get a 55, 5,500, and down 5,500, get a 6,000, and 5, and at the above here, 65, 7, get a 705, here, get a 75, and at the above here, 75, get a C8, get a 8, no 5, 85, get a 8,500, in the middle, got to be 85, 9, got to be 95, got to be 95, got to be 95, get a 10, you didn't get in, Rod, got to be 10, 95, get a Bud, you got to be 10,000, 95, get a 5, now 10, 5, do you here in the middle, 10, 5, now take it a 10, 5, 11, now 5, 11, 5, 11, 5, anybody else, 11, 5, to get a 12, now 5, now they get a 12, 5, and 12, 5 here, and a 12, 5, and 12,005 here, and get a 12, 5 here, and get a 12, 5, and everybody come in at the same time. Hey, boys. 11.5, you got right there. 11.5, 12. Did you want to give 11.7.5? I'm just trying to help. 11.7.5. 11.7.5. I have 11.7.5. I have here 11.7 to get that 12. Now 12,000. Now 12,000. You trading with that guy there? I'll loan him 250. Now 12,000. Now 12,000. Now 12,000. You sure, Paul? Now 12. Sold out 11.7.5. 158. 158. I don't know if I'm gonna loan Parks any money, but I might.
Here's lot 37, the last of these Flush brothers. There was 5 of them. Here's the last, but certainly not least, a bull that certainly has huge testicles, moderate made, should make a beautiful female. Modest birth, lot number 37.
All right, pulled now. I turn now, get a beam, somebody get 35, and nothing about here, 30, get a 5, get a 4, get a 4,000, and low birth, high growth, nearly 100, 445, and down for the bank, going to be 45, and 4,500, get a 40, get a 45, get a 45, and 4,500, get a 5,000, get a 5, get a 5, get a 55, now 55, now 5,500, now 55, going to be 5 now, and a 55 here, and get a 50, I don't know a bull that when walking all those pins there that is deserving of bringing that far behind what we've done here today. We're not going to, Bob Coker doesn't want me to sit here and tell you how to spend your money. I just want to advise you when there's some opportunity knocking on a bull that's got a lot more potential than what we got bid on. I got 5,500 online, now 6, now 5. JC's got it all up, and guess what? Those folks can't even see them like we could. 65, 65, 65, 65. Bids online, Mike, you got to be 6,500. And now to get a 5 now, and a 6,500. Borba, got to be 65, and a 65, now 7. And then Ricky, got to be 7. Missouri, got to be 7,000, now 5, now 75. Now to the bank, California, Missouri, you're out. And that's 75. And now to the bank, get a 75. And now to the bank, get a 7,000. Mike, yes or no? Got to be 7,500, 7,500, 7,500. You're done to get a 75 there, and then get a 75 to get a 75. I have sold a bull, $7,000. Chris, you're going to have to deliver one to Missouri. Rick Wheeler, 602, $7,000. Thank you for tuning in on Western Video Market.
Here's lot 41, a good, clean-made, big outline, long-bodied, polled bull, very attractive in his makeup. Lot number 41. Oh, excuse me, I read the wrong one. Here's lot number 40. Oh, here's a brother to lot number 49. Here's a rugged Cowman's bull, really athletic, good-footed, really attractive, gets out and moves extremely well. Lot number 40.
He might be one of the longest-bodied bulls in the entire sale. Now, he's a little bit on the move. He's a horn bull now. He's a horn bull. He's a little bit on the move out there, but, boy, I'll tell you what, he'll cover some country. He's kind of a range kind of a bull. I like him from that aspect, boys, but he is long-bodied now. On here now, somebody get a 3. Now 5. And now 35, 4. And 5 to get a 40, to get a 5. And 5 here, to get a 550, to get a 6. And a 6 here, now 6 here, now 6 here, now get 6,000. And 6,000 going to be 6 now. And 5 to get a 5. We sold a flush brother to him for 15,000, boys. Now 6. Now 5, now 5-7, now 7, 65-7. You're getting half price. 75-8, $8,000 on the ball done. 85, you out now. 85, 8,000 to give 85, 8,000 to give 85 to give 8,500. I get 85 here. Not going to get all land done to give 85 to give 85 to give 85 to give 85 to give. Sold out. $8,000. Mark him a goodbye. 144 gets him. He knows the deal when he sees one. Thank you, David.
Here goes back to lot 31. Here's the Bel Air bred bull on the top side. Really long, clean-made, red-made bull. Big top, big-ended. Lot number 31.
All right, this bull be horned also. Now, it says Polden Bull. Those you online, he'll be horned now. All right, I turn now going to be into you betcha. I turn now going to be into you betcha now. I turn now going to be into the 35 to get a 3,500. That's what he'll produce. Look at the left on the page there. 3,500, big marbling bull. 35, come on, 4, 5, 45, 5, 55. 5, 6 here, 5, and to the back here, 65, and down to the back here, get a 65, and a 65, internet, got to be 65, and down to the back here, where Borba go, get online, 65, 7, and to the back here, 7, and a 7 to get a 7,000, and a 65 to get a 7 here, down to the back here, to get 7 to get a 7,000, and it's about Florida, you didn't get in now, it's like see Chris on this run, you're going to Missouri, then Florida, 65, got to be 7, and now 5, and down to the back, 8 here, 75 to get down 5, and down to the back, 8 to get 8,000, now 5, 85, 9, 85 to get 9,000, 85 to get, I like it too, 95, Rod, you got to be 95, 95 to get 95, and 9 here, to get 95, 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 soldable, $9,000, who gets him, Jared? Dave Park, 144, $9,000, 144, thank you.
Here's lot 36. I think this is our last horn bull of the day, lot 36. Here's the Comstock bred bull out of that on-target dam. Really good-bodied, big-topped, muscular bull. A lot of shape, a lot of expression, a lot of rib in this bull, lot number 36.
All right, 1.2. Hey, Comstock, son. They'll be here for long, too. I did not. Whoa, maybe not. I did not get to be in there to get a 25, 3. That's for the back, 3, to get a 5 here, down to the back. We're sorry, here, down to the back, going to be 4. That's for the back, going to be 4, 5. And for the back here, 45. Come on. And 42, 50, 42 and a half. Now C5 here, and then to get a 7.5. And 7.5, now 5. Now $5,000 on the bill. And 5 to get a 2.5, to get a 52 now. And now 5. And for the back, 7.5. And a 57.5, 6,000. And 2.5, 62.50. Y'all out 5, 65. Now 7.5. And 7 to get a 7. I'm online, boys. 5, 7.5. And a 65 to get a 7.5. Now 7. Now 7 down. William, you got to be 7. Tell me the name again. And so to get a Turgeon, you're out. Mr. Turgeon, you're out. You got to be 7. And 7,000, got to be 7. And some negative 7,000. 67.5 is bid on the floor, William. You got to be 7,000, yes or no. And 7,000 going to be 7. And some you're going to miss out now. And 7,000, 7 to get a 7,000. Get a sold out 67.5 on the floor here. 67.5. 167. 167. Thank you very much. Believe that is, that's Dylan McNaney, Orland, California. Thank you.
Lot 16 back on these polled bulls. Real moderate, soft-made, thick-made bull here. A lot of shape. Lot 16. He's by that good Endure 17-14 sire. The ribeye 88X daughter on the bottom side. Female should have beautiful udders. Big IMF ratio at 107, lot 16.
All right here. Okay, he is horn, boys. He is horn now. It's pulled in the book, but he is horn. I do now get to be under film. The picture is correct now, just like when they put Jared in the catalog. I do now get to be here 35. Right now to the back 4. Right now to the back here to get a 4. Now to get a 45 to get a 5,000 here. Now 55 here. Now to get a 55 and a 55 here. Going to be get a 55 to get 55 to get 5. And down to get a 5 and tell me again here. Down 6 now 5 and a 65 here. Now to the back here 6 here. Get a big time CED now. It's a Cavaney's Bull, 65. 65, William, you got to be 65. And now to the back to get a 65. And a 60. I'm going to sell the bill. And a bids online, boys. You got to be 65. Got to be 65 to get a 60. How about that 250? And a 62 now to get a 2.5. And 6,000 going to be 2. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 7.5. Now 67.5. And a 65 to get a 7.5. And a 65 to get 67.5 here. 5 now 7.5. And a 67.5. Now 7. Now 7,000, William. Yeah, I got to be 7. I got 7 to get a 7,000. And 7,000 going to be get it all in. Now 7,000. CCI, you want to get 7,000 here. 7 how to get a 7,000. Sold a bull. Mike Borber, you bought him out there in California. 67.5. Bidder number 601. Thank you on Western Video. Thank you.
Roll back to the front of your book. Here's the 9263 son, lot number 2. He's a Cavaney's Bull, 10.5 CD, negative 0.8 birth. Should work on heifers. Lot number 2.
Wow. Look at my February bull, boys. -8. Here be a heifer bull, as Matt pointed out. Now, you talk about a clean made bull now. I don't know, going to be a low birth bull. I don't know, going to be 35. Right now, 3,500. Now 4,000. Now 40. Get a 5 here. Get a 5,000. Get a 5. Get a 55. 5 now 6,000. And now get a 6,000. And 6,000 going to be 6,000. And 6,000 get a 6. Get a 55. I'll take 57.5. That helps you. Now 6. Now 6. Now 2.5. Now 62.50. Now 62.55. 65. 7.5. Attaboy. 65. 67.5. And a 67.5 to get a 7. To get a 7.5. And a 65 to get 60. Everybody's out. Now got Brian Lee. Now 7,000. Brian. Now $7,000 for the bull. Got 67.5 asking 7. Now 2.5. Now 72.5 with authority. 72.5. 72.50. 72.50. William, you're out. Turgeon 72.50. And a 72 to get a 2.5. And 72 to get a 72.50. 72.50. Yes or no? And a 72 down. Going to get a 72.50. I hate to miss you, William, but I'm going to sell them now. 72 and a half. And a 72 down. Soldable. $7,000 in the back. 150. 150. You betcha him there. Thank you very much. It's Jeff Schultz out of Carson City, Nevada. Thank you for being here on the seats, Jeff. We appreciate you.
Here's lot 28, another Cavanese bull, 10.5 CD, negative birth. Here's a bull with plenty of scrotal, plenty of CHB, big ribeye at 0.78, ratioed 82 at birth, lot number 28.
All right. How did you now? What do you bet here now? 28, the bull to buy. All right, you're now going to be here. Now going to get a heifer bull, 2,500. And now 25, 30 to 3,000 here. Now 25, get a 3 down, 5 here. Down to the back, going to be 4,000. Going to get a 45 to get out to get a 5. And 5 here. Then going to get 5,000. Going to get a 5,000. 55 to get out 6. You got Jeff now 5. And to the back here. Now 7. And 65 to get out 7. And 65 to get out 75. And now 8 here. 8,000 here. Now 8 down. 5 to give 85 to give 85 to give 8,500. 9 to give 85 to get. How about 7.5? 87 and a half. 85. 87 and a half. 85 to give 750. I'm with Rod here. Now 85 to get out 7.5. 85 to give 87.50. Holden. So now 7 had to get 9. Now 9,000. Going to be 9 now. 87 and a half. Take 9. 87 and a half. 9. Now 5. 92.50. 92.50. 92.50. Soldable. $9,000. $9,000 on him. And he's going to what? 140. 140.
Here's lot number 26, a real clean-made bull, high-performance bull, 70 and 110 on those growth numbers, 176 on dollar CHB, one of the highest the offering. This bull, too, is extremely docile, quiet, easy to be around, lot 26.
Here to go there. All right. All right, now. While we're right there, now to get my buy now. Going to be in to get 25, 3. And now 25 here, now 3, now 5 here, now 3,500 here, now to the 5 here, now to the 5 now. 3,500 here, now to get 4,000, to get 45, to get 40, to get out 2.5 now, 45 to get out 7.5, 5. And 5,000, going to be 5. And 5,000, get them all in, 2.5, 5. And a 55 to get out 7.5, 6. And 6,000, 2.5, 5. And a 6,500 here, now to get a 5 now. And 700 to get a come along here to get a 700 to get out 7. And 7,000, going to be 7. Now 7, going to be not 2 and a half. Not 2 now, come on here to get a 2 down 5. And 35 to get a 75. And 5 to get a 7.5. And 7 to get a 5 here. 7.5, 8. 8,000 to get 8,000. I get 8 here down 2.5. 8,000 going to be 82.50. I get 8,000 going to be 82 down to get a 2.5. 8,000 going to be 82.50. Here to get a 2 down here. And 8,000 to give 82.50. Sold the bill. $8,000 who gets him. 140 going to Glenville. All right, thank you. 140.
Here's lot 20, a high CD old 8.5, just 0.4 on that birth, low birth bull here, a dark red, well-marked sun, lots of length in this bull, very clean made, very short mark, very heavy muscled, lot 20.
All right, high noon. Oh, mercy's sakes, look here. I do now going to be in right here, not going to get a 25, and now 25, 3, now 30, now 5, and now 3,500 here, down 35 here, 3 here, now going to get a C2 now, 30 get up 5, and now 39, 7.5, 4, and 4,000 going to be 42 now, 30 get up 5 again, to get a 7.5, 5, and 5,000 to get to be 5, 2, now to get a 55, and a 55 here, 7, to get a 7, to get a 7, and 6,000 going to be 6,000, I get 7.5 now, 6 now, 2.5, 5, and 65 to get out 7.5, now 7, and 7,000 going to be 7, and 7,000 going to be down 2.5, and 72 down to get a 72.5, and a 7,250, and 2 down to get a 72 down to get a 70. California out going to be 72.5, and 7,000 going to be 72.50, 2 down to get a 72 down to get a 72.5. Sold the bull $7,000 and Jared. 157 67 167. Thank you.
Here's lot 25. Here's another muscular, heavy muscled, big top bull. A lot of product, but he's still pretty modest in terms of birth. He's got a weaning birth ratio of 95 and a weaning ratio of 103. Lot number 25.
Hey, boys, here's an opportunity, as Rod just pointed out, way down in the sale order to buy a bull that's way above average. Now, kind of, if you did your homework down, you studied your lesson, here's a bull, kind of puts it all together now. I'm going to tell you what, now, he's length of body, he's got a big, thick top on him. This one of the good pole bulls will offer you now. All right, for 3,500. Right now, 3,500 to get a 4. And 4,000 here, down to the back, going to be 4,000 to get a 4,000. And 4,000 to get a 30, to get a 5, 4. And 5, and 45, 5. And 5,000. Get a 55 to get a 2.5, now 5 here, now 7.5, now 6,000, and 6,000 going to be 6 here, and 6 here to get a 6 here, now 2.5, now 5, and 6,500, and down to the 5 here, trying to get a 6 out now 7.5, and a 67.5, and a 65 to get out 7.5, and a 65 to get out 7 to get a 67.50. There's opportunity at all levels. There's a lot of quality for the money. 67.5, 67.5, 67 to get a soldable 6,500. Mark him a goodbye. 145 gets him. You bet him. John Cronin knows a good one when he sees him.
Here's lot number 8. Roll back to lot number 8. Really attractive dark red bull here out of the good 628 daughter on that bottom side, sired by the hometown 9263 herd bull. Here's a real nice braid, middle of the road bull, short marked, real smooth. Lot number 8.
All right, right now, what are you been doing to my mind now? Get him in, right here, two, down, here, 35. Right now, 3,500 down, 35 here, down, get a pretty good pattern on the bull, 4,000 here, 45, 4,500, now 4,500 here, down, 45 here, get 5 now, 4,500, down, 4,000, going to be 45, and 4,500 here to get 5,000, and 5,000 to get 55, and a 55 here to get 6,000, come on, 6 here, down 5, and a 65 here to get 5, now 7, and 35 going to be 7, now 7, come on, 7 to get up 5, and a 75 here to get 7, now 5, and now 35 here, 75, and now 35, take 2.5 from somebody, 72.50, 72.50, 72.50, and a 72 now to get a 2.5, and some pound on Jared now to get a 72.50, and what's that? No, 6,500 is over here with Rod, boys. That's okay. We've been moving. I got 65 with Rod. You got to be 67,000. I'll take 67.5. I'll get it all split up and get everybody in the right spot. 67.5, 67.5, 67.5, 67.5. Get 7.5, 7 to get a soldable. I sold him. He's gone. Too late. 6,500. Who gets him? Vieira buys 148. Good eye.
Here's lot 33. Lot 33 is another Endurebred bull, smooth and attractive with extremely good performance numbers. 67 108 for weaning and yearling. Big ribeye at 93. 174 on $B CHB, lot 33.
All right, 33. All right, now get him in. Pulled. There, now to get a 2, now to get a 25, 3. And now 2,500, now 3,000, now 5, now 3,500, now come along here to get a 5, 4. And 4,000 here, 7.5, now 4. And 4,000 to get the internet, got to be 2.5 here, now 5. And 4,500 here, down 45 here, to get 5, C7, how to get down 7, how to get down 5. And 5,000, and 5,000, now 2 down, gain, to get a 50, 2 down 5. And a 5,500, and 7, how to get a 7, how to get down 6. And 6,000 going to be 6,000, and 6,000 now 2.5, now 62.50. William, you got enough 5, and down to the back here, you get a 2, down to get a 5, 7.5, now 7.5, 7, now 7,000. Rod, you got to be 7, you got to be $7,000 on the bill. Now 72.50, now 72. William online, you got to be 72.50. Right back at that same spot, William. You better get something bought now. 72, and unless you got an AI program, 72.50, and that's 72 to get a 2.5, and some thousand going to be 72.50. Harder to get a 2, down to get a sold out. $7,000. Bud Masakia, 7,000. That bidder number is 139. You're doing a good job, Bud. Stay in the buggy.
Here's lot 41. Much like his brothers, a big outline, long made, clean pattern bull. Lot number 41.
Thank you, Matt. All right, here's 41. I enter down. What to get right here? You must have missed that pen. Here's 41. I enter down. Get it in right here. You down to get a 25 3. 25 3. Now 5. Now 35 here. Now 35 here. Come on, 35 to get a 4,000. And 4,000. Big scrotal bull. Now moderate birth. Lot of growth. 45 5. And 5 to get a 50. 5 to get down 7. And 6 to get a 6,000. And 6,000. Now 5 to get a 65 here. 7. And 35 to get a 7,000. Now 5. And now 35 to get a 75. And now 35. David, you all done back there, 7,500. I get 5. You bring some jerky, 75 to get a 5 now, and 7,500 here, and to get a 75 to get 75 to get 75. I have sold the calf. $7,000. Who gets him? 140 Bowen Ranches. Thank you.
Here's lot 46, Rick. Here's one with a big ribeye at 0.94, 65 and 107 on those growth numbers. Lots of performance in this calf. He's very clean made, lot of shape. Lot 46.
And he'll be pulled. I ain't here now. Get him in here. Get a 3-bull warning now. 3-bull warning now. And at 25 3. And a 3,000 here to 3 and a 5 here now. 3,500 here to get a 4,000 now. 4,500 to get a 40 to get a 45 5. And 5 here now. 50 to get a 6. And a 6 here now. 6 here to get a 6 and a 5 here to get a 65 7. And 35 get a 7 here to get a 75. And now come on here to get a 75 to get 8,000. 8 here now. 75 to get 8,000. 85 king to get 85 to get 85 9. 85 to get 9,000. 9 better bull way down set now 5. Got it ahead of you, Rod. I got Jared at 995. 9,500. 9,500. 9,500 here to get 95 to get 95 to get a sold bull. $9,000 on him there. 144. 144 Parks Livestock. Thank you.
All right, here's lot 51. He too is on your supplement sheet. He's a Comstock 21 or 1009 son on that top side. out of the same cow, but he is on the update sheet. He's 3.4, 67 weaning, 101 yearling, a bull that's got plenty of ribeye at 0.56. His dollar CHP is 140, lot number 51.
All right, 51, the bull to bud. He is in April, isn't he? I turn now, get a bean here. Yes, sir, late April. I turn now, get a bean here, 25.3, and a 3,000, and 25 here, and a 3, and to get out 5, to get out 4, and then to get out 4, now 5, to get out 45.5, and 5 here, 55 to get out 6, and 6 here, and 6 here to get out 6 here to get out 5, and 65 to get 7, and 35 7, get to be 7 to get out 7 down 5, and now 35 to get out 5, 8 to get out $8,000 on the boat. Got to be 8,000 now 5, 85 9, 95, got to be 9,500, 90 10, now to get 90 10 5, now to get a 10 5 here, 10 5, and you get a 10 5 $11,000 on the boat. Now 11 10 7 and a half, now 11 7 and a half, $11,000 now 2 and 2 now 11 250, 11 250, 11,000 going to be 2 and a half, now 5, now 11,000 going to be 11 5, 11 5 there, 11 5, 11 5 to get out 7 and a half, 11 5 to get out 7 and a half, to get out 7 and a half, to get 11 5, 11 7 and a half, you out here 11 5 here, 7 to get out 12, now $12,000 on it, 11 7 and a half, going to be 12 now, and 12 here, get out 2 and a half, now 12 250 to you, sir, 12 250, 12 250, get all your shopping done today, now 12 5, now 12 5, 2 down, going to get a 12 5, sold the bull, 12 250 right here, 12 158. 158, that's Michael Anderson, Carson City. Thank you, 12,250.
All right, here's lot 52, your last opportunity to get your ticket in the hat for Bob's truck he's giving away. Is that right, Bob? Oh, no.
Yeah, he
giving something away. Fell out of the chair over there.
Yeah, he's going to tell you, come by on Easter Sunday, you can do an Easter egg hunt.
Here's lot 52, our last bull of the day. We've had a great day today. I appreciate it. But here's a certain one that's certainly not least. Look at the growth numbers in this bull, the last bull in the sale, 69 and 109. Plenty of performance in this calf. Really shapy, good-looking bull here to end the sale with 52.
But I promise you, when we get all done here, the Cocos will show you to the best hospitality 4 hours of your life now. Maybe 8 hours, I don't know. All right, here, to get right here. All right, you got the band for all night, boys. You better cinch up. I got a bull. The last opportunity, 52, 2,500. Now 3 down 5, and now 35 4, and now 39 going to be 4,000, and 4,000 here down 39 going to be 4 here to get 4,000, and now 3,500 here to get a 4 here to get 4,000, to get a 4 down 5 to get 45 to get a 45 5, and 5 here now 55, and a 55 here and to get a 50 to get a 7 to get a 7 to get a 6, and 7 to get a 6,000. Now $6,000 on that bull. Now $6,000 on that bull. Now 6,000 and 6, now 2 and a half. Now so I'm gonna get this boy a bull, boys. You better do it quick out front. 60. I want to sell him one. 62 and a half. 62 and a half here. Now 62. Now to get sold the bull. $6,000. This gentleman bid on all of the bulls today. William Terzane. Yeah, close enough. In California, $6,000. 604. He probably lives right down there by San Diego, Chris. You're going to go border to border. All right, 604. Wow, folks, what a fantastic sale. Congratulations to Bob and Carol Coker and all the family here. But a bigger appreciation goes out to you folks that support his program, support the genetics here. If you ever have a question throughout the course of the year, get a hold of Bob or Chris themselves there. They'll get it taken care of through whatever with a backup bull or with a credit in the next sale. But thank each and every one of you. God bless you. Stick around here. The band is going to set up here. I think they got the Smoking Armadillos here. Well, what is the name of the band? There you go. Oh, well, I'll go get my guitar. You don't worry about it. We'll get started something. What'd you say? Is that right? You've heard of them? So have I. You're a Baco girl? I'll be doggone. Did you ever meet Buck Owens and Merle down there? All right. You ever been to the Silver Palace? Crystal Palace, excuse me. Crystal Palace. That's all right. We're talking about